the Wednesday puzzle. Let's solve it. My name is Steve, by the way. This is Solve with Steve, crying a pool game. I don't know. Marco Polo. The tiniest amount is 1 iota. One tiny bit. Maybe it's 1 atom. I don't know. Strong arm is to coax, is to, I'm not sure. Invite initials RSVP. Respondez, s'il vous plaît. There you are. Oh, you say that when you're saying Marco Polo. Found you. Brief practice. Malpractice. You don't want, that's the bad kind of practice. There's no practice like malpractice. Okay. The Bank of New Orleans is the levee of the Mississippi River. They build the levees. Okay. Incendiary crime is arson. Oh, coerce is the strong arm. All right, let's look at our first streamer. It's a quotation mark. Don't know what that's about, huh? Speak gently. Oh, it's going to be a quote in 4 parts, maybe. Speak gently is to coo. Oh, my dear. All right, draws back as before throwing is you. I don't know. What's the name for that? You ready? I don't know. Let's see. And oh, there's a period there. So it's some sort of a joke about punctuation marks. I love jokes about punctuation marks. You know what? I should say hello. Yes, I should. So let's pause the puzzle for just a moment. The game is paused, and I'll introduce myself. Hey, my name is Steve. This is Solve with Steve. Got a little Crossword channel. You figured that out, didn't you? Well, then great. Then I don't need a long introduction. I could talk about things, say what's going to happen. You know what's going to happen. I'm going to solve the puzzle. That's why this is called Solve with Steve. All right. I'm Steve. I like to solve. It's that simple, really. Not a big deal, but I do want to say hello to everybody. So, hello, everybody. Meanwhile, the puzzle is not going to solve itself. I mean, it might, but I know it's more fun when I solve it, or when you solve it, or when we solve it. So here you go. Daniel Raymon is the constructor for today's puzzle. My name is Steve, and I am the solver for today's puzzle. Let's get back to it, shall we? Let's continue this puzzle. I don't know the theme, so let's get the crossings. Draws back, I don't know. Let's go over here. Ballet bound is a jeté, is the jump, right? I think that's right. Let's see. That's a turn. No, wait. Jeté is a turn. What's the leap? Saute? Something like I don't remember. Safe at sea is a lee on the away from the wind. Freeze from, I don't know. Volleyball team is a sextet. Maybe it's a sextet. Let's see. Lecture series with ideas worth spreading. That's TEDx. Okay, it is a sextet. 6 on the court at a time in volleyball. Unless it's like beach volleyball, then it's 2. All right, I need Elie Wiesel, Nobelist, Nobel Peace Prize. They might be jam-packed jars. Get it? Like a jelly jar, jam jar, grape jam. Freeze from, rids of. What is this? I don't know. Huh. All right, multi-volume reference work is the Oxford English Dictionary. Groovy daddy-o, I dig yo. All right, steals oneself, girds oneself. Let's get up here. Put a strain on, I'm not sure. Ned Lamont is the governor of Connecticut. Is. Tickle pink, I don't know. Self-driving cars and spell check are meant to compensate for human error. Okay. A sudden impulse is an urge, maybe? What do we have here? What is this going on? The quote, something doesn't seem right. Kind of theater, also G-Man, GMAC theater. No. That's a finance company. Dance with hand gestures that can represent ocean waves. The hula, hoo, la, 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 la. The hula. Stimulate as an appetite is to whet the appetite, or really, I would say wet the appetite, but some people like to say whet the appetite. All right. Sudden impulse is a whim. A whim, not a whim, but a whim. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just run. On Solve with Steve, the WH is we. What? What do we do? We them. All right. Kind of theater. IMAX. Oh, like physically the theater. Not. I was thinking like kabuki theater. No. It's a musical theater. No. But the type of the place that you go, the screen. Put a strain on is taxed, and tickle pink is to elate. Oh, this is a price estimate. Oh, it's a quote. What's a quote? It's an estimate of the price. So a quote is a price estimate. Okay. So what do we have here? We have a period, or is it dot? What is a period? Is something amount of time, some sort of time. Measure of time? I don't know. Draws back. I can't think before throwing a dart. Coils? No. Maybe. Before throwing, you don't. I don't know. Major muddle, I don't know. Is a snafu. Situations normal. All effed up. One named singer with play hard and AL blank blank. Or maybe not. Don't know it. Sweetie is Hun. A acon is a corks. Oh, and then you uncork a fastball. Akon is the singer. I don't know Play Hard, at least not by name. I might recognize it. Okay, TV Studio Science says on air. Yeah, so it's Akon. Gran Canaria es una isla. The Canary Islands, the Great Canary Island, is an isle. Seminoles are Florida State University. Of an arm bone is ulnar or ulnar. Ulnar. We need one of those adjectiving prefixes. Let's go with ulnar. Ulnar. I don't know which one sounds right. Like most hippos and hyenas. I don't know. African. That fits. Alright, old-fashioned. Darn. Nerds. Passion is your ardor. Ooh. Selects from a group. Coals? I don't know about that. But the top grade in school are the seniors. So SRS, yes. An ox unit is a lot. It is called. Online recap. Too long. Didn't read. Alright, why not? Yeah, sure. Oh, sure. I don't know about that. Biblical boat is an ark. Okay, sure. That's what we go. Ark. It's okay, sure. All right, something run for it. Dash is make a run for it. Ha ha ha. Dash. Okay. This does not look right. Something about time. Period. Measure of time. Sweetie Eon? No. One. This could be one atom. No. I don't know. Something looks right. Conks? Cox. Oh, Cox. Yes. Okay. Yes. All right. All right. Like you cocked a gun. You don't cock something you're gonna throw. Is this cock? No, I don't know about that. Okay. Stretch of time. A period is a stretch of time. All right. Auction announcement. Sold. Genealogist creation of the family tree. Genuine articles are the real McCoys. Yes, they are. Sportage Kia makes the Sportage. That's a car. Fin beneath a surfboard. There's a name for it. I don't know. Purveyors of roast beef and Reubens. That would be delis. The fin beneath the surfboard is it skin? I don't know about that. Flies off the handle is emotes. Is explodes. Competitive Korean Air is Alaska Airlines. Let's see. Some sorority letters. I don't know. Could be Rose. Could be anything. Could be Adas. Any Greek letter. Partner of letters. Arts and letters. All right. Fresh answer might be sass. Woodworking fastener. I don't know about that. Scott. No, and this SHR doesn't look right. Jack, host of the morning show and the Tonight Show, is Jack Parr. He was before Johnny Carson on the Tonight Show, and so it's not Alaska Airlines. It's some other airline. So maybe SAS is wrong. What do we have here? That's the slash. I don't know. Something artist. Psychiatrist. Slash is a guitarist. Oh, it's a rock guitarist. Very good. No, wait. Yeah, Sweet Child of Mine. Yeah, right. Guns N' Roses. There we go. All right. Blank dog. Food specialty. Topped with meat sauce. Blank dog? No idea. Currency of Switzerland. They use the krona. They don't use the euro. They use the franc. Oh, yeah. Franc. Franc. Fluid-filled sac is a cyst. One name singer. Oh, it's Akon, and it's... I don't know who Akon would have teamed up with that fits that. Is that somebody I don't know? Ever's partner. Ever and Anon. Was this the FTC, Federal Trade Commission? No, Federal Communications Commission. TV Regulatory Group. Okay. A Coney dog. Oh, Coney Island. Where they have hot dogs. So Coney dog has meat sauce on it. Okay. Neo. Neo. Yes, okay, that works. And the feature of bow tie or bowline is a knot. Okay. Fin beneath, is it a skag? I don't know. Sounds from a stumbler are ows. Is it a skog? Flies on the handle is erupt. Is this a skeg? Skig? I don't know. Competitor of Korean Air is not Alitalia. There's not enough letters for that. Asiana, is that an airline? Asia. Woodworking fastener is a T-nut. Tau is a Greek letter, so that works. Skeg, a stumbler. Like if you're stumbling over your words, you might say a lot. So maybe that's, I don't know. Might have to come back for that. Experimental musician whose name sounds like a cry. Oh no! They love Yoko Ono in the Crossword Puzzle. They love Yoko Ono. How many ways are there to clue Yoko Ono? That's not, John Lennon's wife. All right, word with history, oral history or oral surgery. And yeah! Boo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Okay, we got it. That was a lot of fun. There's things I didn't know. First, the theme. The theme we have, there's no revealer. We don't need a revealer every time because the theme, we know there's a theme. You figured it out. So, all right, so this is a quotation mark, or a quote is a price estimate. So we're taking the name of the punctuation mark, or how you might refer to it quickly, quote instead of quotation mark. Taking the name of quotation mark and using that as the clue, and then that has an alternate meaning, which is given in the clue. So what is a quote? It's an estimate of the price. What is a period? It'll be a period of about 3 to 4 weeks. Is a time period. It's a stretch of time. Dash. Is that a hyphen or a dash? I guess it's a dash. I'm not sure. So it's on the left side of my screen, which looks like, so really I should go like that when I'm looking at something, and it looks like I'm looking at the crossword, but I'm really looking the other direction. Anyway, to dash is to make you run for it, and slash, is the lead singer, not the lead singer, Slash is the guitarist, in Guns N' Roses. The lead singer, of course, was Axl Rose. Everybody knows that. Or maybe not. But Slash also appears in an ad for some insurance company. Geico, maybe? I don't know. But it's a funny ad. I don't remember which. Austin? No, I think it's Geico. Progressive. One of those. I don't know. All right. Anyway, a few things that I did not get to see the crossings. This one, we got tree and sold, but I didn't get or. You might pick one to get gold. You might pick one to get gold. Is that supposed to be? We're supposed to be thinking like picking your nose or something like that. Pick one or to get gold. I don't know. Because gold is actually not smelted from an ore. Gold, when you find gold, it's just gold. There's no gold ore. Like iron ore, copper ore, aluminum ore, those are compounds, and you got to smelt it, you got to reduce it to get the base metal. Gold, actually. When you find gold, it's gold. So I don't know about that ore. Anyway, but it might be mixed with the ore. All right. Problem for homeowner or government worker would be a leak in your home or a leak in the government. We got delis. Well, there was some other section that I whizzed through it. Was it? Maybe not. Nothing looks like I didn't see it, so maybe I'm wrong. That's pretty cool to have Akon and Neo together. In the with the same clue. That's pretty clever. But I don't know. And Jack Parr, he's an oldie. All right. Before there was Johnny Carson. Before there was Jay Leno. Who does a Tonight Show now? Is there a Tonight Show anymore? Oh, Jimmy Fallon. Before Jimmy Fallon, there was Jay Leno and not Letterman. Conan. No, Conan was the Late Show, not the Tonight Show. Conan was on after, right? But I don't think he was ever on. But anyway, before Jay Leno, there was Johnny Carson. Before Johnny Carson, there was Jack Parr. So I've seen recordings. I'm not that old. But, nothing wrong with anyone who is. But I'm not. Anyway, but no, this I've never heard of a skeg. And I would like to know what a skeg is. Will you join me as we look up a skeg? If not, I understand you got places to go. Go be yourself. But we're going to head over here and we're going to look up a skeg. All right, it's the fin under the surfboard. Is there a Wikipedia page dedicated to the skeg? Extension of a boat's keel at the back. Also a surfboard's fin. There is. How do you like that? And yes, you can give money to Wikipedia. I did, but this is it's a guest account because I use a different window. All right, a skeg. Also a skeg or a skag. Well, that's a tough one. Is a sternward extension of the keel of boats and ships that have a rudder mounted on the center line. Also the lowest point on an outboard motor, outdrive of an inboard outboard. And the name has been used, here it is, for a fin on a surfboard which improves directional stability, and to a movable fin on a kayak which adjusts the center of lateral resistance. Moves the center of resistance relative to the center of effort. And it's the fin on water skis in the U.S. And it's the vertical fin. Why is it a skeg? Comes from Scandinavian for beard. Of course. It's Norse. Of course. In Icelandic, the word is skeg. Modern Norwegian, it's skeg. And in Swedish, skeg. And I don't know how to pronounce these Scandinavian languages. I could pretend, but I won't. Sheg. Oh, here we go. The Norwegian. I was right about this. Sheg. I said skeg. Sheg. Is in English. Words related to English, shaggy. Oh, yeah, if you have a shaggy beard, right? Shaggy means you got a beard. Oh. English place Skegness. Beard Point. Whoops. Beard Point from the way. Okay, so there we go. We get to see a picture of a surfboard with the skeg. Let's do that. Let's find surfboard. And here's a narrow plank used in surfing. At the bottom, right there, there's a fin here. Parts of a surfboard. The bottom should say skeg. Fins. They should say skeg. Oh, man. That's the skeg right there. Right there. But it just calls it the... It's not in... Didn't make it on this one. That's okay. That's okay. Convex deck. Fins. Here we go. The fins. The surfboard fin is a stabilizing rudder fixed to the rear to prevent it from sliding sideways. In the early days, surfers would stabilize the board by hanging the toes of their back foot. Is that where hang 10 comes from? Ah. Would steer by putting their foot in the water. And then Tom Blake put a fin in 1935. And then Spider Brown did it himself. But he gave credit where credit was due. Okay, where's nothing about the skeg? Set screws to hold the fins in place. Tunnel fins, bullet fins, winged fins, tiny wings, winglets, camber, self-adjusting camber, Spitfire fins. Nothing about the skeg. Tri-fins, quad, nubster. All right, but nothing about the keg, the skeg, not a keg, but skeg. All right, so that was fun. All right, enough. It's time to say farewell. It's time to put this thing to rest. Get it up on YouTube. You guys get to watch it, and I hope you enjoy it. I hope everybody enjoyed it. Hey, share with a friend. All right, let's make the goal today. Send Solve with Steve to a friend and say, hey, check this guy out. You like crosswords? This guy likes crosswords too, and he's pretty good at it. And that's what I hope that people see and like it and watch it and more. So that's the plan. Let's make it happen. All right, if you haven't yet subscribed, please do subscribe. I will see you in the future. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.